kickoff for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Santa Clara. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yellow. Get set, get set. 18! Yellow. Up.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. Open man is Jennings. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Eleven. Alpha's up. 18. Up.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
18. Watch out. Up.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 27-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Great, set. On anyone, eh? No touch.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
No touch, set. On anyone, eh? No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Flushed to his right. Now he takes off. Oh, the ball is out.
Hurts.
And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Good work to get the 1st down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that 1st down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Hey! Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Complete to Jahan
A
Dotson.
pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for an Eagles
And
1st
an
down.
Eagle 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Barkley, the ball carrier. Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Great, set. On anyone, eh? No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
He was brought down by Jason
Call it a
Pinnock.
gain of 13.
A gain of 13
1st down,
yards.
Philadelphia.
1st down,
And these are the
Philadelphia.
explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Great, set. On anyone, eh? Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Saquon
Philadelphia.
Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched.
Jake
And
Elliott on
an
4-point
unfortunate
after.
defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And this is no good. He misses the extra point. But here come the flags. This will likely be a roughing call. Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
49ers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Going to return this from the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Yellow. Hot, hot.
First and 10 for Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Purdy to throw. Right back to Pearsall again. And he'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Fox. Get set. Yellow. Right around, up.
Back to throw. Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and
the drag
5.
route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
A big-time play for the Niners. 35 yards.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Off the play fake, Purdy. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Up.
Here's Purdy again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient. Just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Flush to his right. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to bring up a third down.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
This one down the field, but going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Get set, get set.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Set to kick off.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Great.
Man in motion is Brown.
Let's go. Trimmer.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They run out of the gun with Barkley. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At their 40.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Philadelphia.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
180. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Elliott on now for the PAT. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is.
Jake Elliott.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Get set. Yellow. 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 Up.
Purdy works out of the pistol. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Yanni.
Man in motion is Brown.
180. Call up Yanni. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Call up Yanni. No touch. No.
On play action, Hurts moving to his right. Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
No touch.
Here's Barkley, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
Alpha.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Saquon going to try to run it in.
Conversion is successful.
And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more.
49ers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score,
Philadelphia.
here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Get set. 18.
1st and 10. Purdy. A throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
32-yard line.
Outside. 18. Go ahead. Yellow. Stop.
Here's Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
By Andrew Makuba.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
Throwing is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Outside. 18. Yellow. Up.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From their own territory. What a play on 4th down. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 30-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Niners first down.
Get set, get set. 118! 118, here we go. Stop.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Up, up. 118, what's up? Up.
That's a slant to Ayuk. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And he will get the score, cutting the lead down to 13.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great, set. Delta.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go, set. On anyone, yeah?
Man in motion is Smith. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
No turn.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Alfred Collins on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. No turn, set. No turn, set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Outside, yellow. 18, what's up? Stop.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
so 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
Line.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's second down.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Up.
They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 5.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
3rd and 5.
Outside. 18, 11. Up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll try to run for it.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Hey. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, you have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
It's no secret. This offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. Hurts down to a knee, and that will wrap this one up. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. In a game that was expected to be a cakewalk, pretty much turned out that way. Their class just much the best in this one as they cruise to an easy road victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley.
Great. Set.
Here's Barkley. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Barkley, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Set.
A run with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Warner in on the tackle. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. Renardo Green on the tackle. A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds.
36-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get set. 18. What's up?
They'll start out here with an option to the left. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Tackled back at the 30.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Get set. Uno. 18. What's up?
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Up. Yellow. Right around up. Yellow.
out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, 49ers.
First down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Get set, get set. 118! 118! Up.
A run here with McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Tackle made at the 49-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
118! Watch out! Stop!
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up to third and 3.
Yellow. Get set, get set. Line around, up. Up.
They'll go play action with Purdy. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that'll set up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Great, set. Right anyway, yeah.
Now Barkley. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in the Bay Area after this. 2nd and 7.
No turn set. Crowd love Yeti. All right, anyway.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go Silver, ready? Great. Delta.
Throwing is Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Left, over here. Up.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle.
Sidney Brown.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Gain of 27 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 21-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And the 49er.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. This caught, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
2-yard gain. It's now
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal.
Right there. Up.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, 49ers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Makes the score Niners 7, Eagles nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Trimmer. Man.
That's Goddard in motion.
'73. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3.
No touch that. Silver. Anyway, up. No touch that.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goddard.
To number 88,
And he'll be taken
Dallas
down
Goddard.
after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
An Eagle first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
First and 10.
Out. No touch that. Anyway, up. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown.
Complete to number 11,
And they're going to move this
Brown.
ball inside the
A gain of
25-yard
31
line.
yards. First
Here's a
down,
timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
No touch that. 73. Anyway, no touch.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Out of bounds at the 20.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Good, good, good. Hey, Silver. I know you with it. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Forced to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yellow. Get set, get set. 118, what's up? Up.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Good, good, good. Set. No, no.
A first down throw for Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And a critical tackle there. They were getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Outside, 21. 118, what's up? Stop.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle.
Jackson on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Get set, stop.
Now Purdy. Throwing the out route, and Ayuk has it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of
Purdy
16
on
yards.
target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
This may
First and
look
10
like a
at the
simple connection, Mike,
46-yard
just
line.
pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Brought down back at the 43-yard
Looked like that
line.
might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
To throw, it's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall.
Pass.
And he's going to be dropped
To
after a
Ricky
pickup of
Pearsall.
about 5.
That's a gain of
All right, so
5.
anytime you're facing the
Brings
blitz,
up
the best
3rd
thing you can
and
do as
8.
an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Alpha,
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
get set, get set. 18, 18, Yellow. Up.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a
That's
gain
his
of 40.
2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First and 10
Third
at
downs,
the
Mike, those are
32-yard
quarterback
line.
downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Go ahead, go ahead. Front.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's brought down at the 31. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Hot, hot.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
Purdy's pass.
Picked off by the
Intercepted
rookie
by the
from
Eagles.
Texas.
They'll take
You know, Mike,
over
I
first
like the
and
early
10
aggressive play
at their
call
own
to start this
20-yard
second
line.
half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
No, don't.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Great.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. C.J. West in on the stop.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
No touch it. I need anyone hit. No touch.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
No touch.
4th quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
Great. Set. I need anyone hit. 63. No touch.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
A gain of a yard.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
No touch it. I need anyone hit. No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
A gain of 12.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
No touch it. Oh, I need anyone hit. No touch.
Here's Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was brought down at the 26.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Great, set. No.
And the big back, A.J. Dillon. And that'll be a pickup of 3. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Here is 2nd and 7.
Great, set. I need anyone. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He works free, right side. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Great, set.
Here's Barkley. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Second and goal.
At the 49ers' 6-yard line.
Great, set. 180, up. No touch.
One more time, they try Barkley. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. They'll talk things over before third down.
No touch, set. Trimmer. No touch.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Great, set. 180.
They'll try it now with Dillon. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Here's first down.
Yellow. Outside. 118. Watch out. Yellow.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Finding it. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do. So after the penalty, a break as they now have first and 5.
Yellow. 118. Watch out. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Sacked by Moro Ojomo. A loss of 6 brings up second down at the 3-yard line.
Now on second and long.
H-rail, corner. Outside. 118. Watch out. Stop.
Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And it'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Get set. Up.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime.
31-yard line. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Great, set. On anyone it. No touch.
First play of the drive, and here's Dylan. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He was brought down by Jason Pinnock. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
No touch it. No touch.
It's another go with Dylan, and he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Very good. No.
Try to run for it with Dylan. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he could push his way forward and pick up the first down.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Right back to Dylan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Crowd left Yeti. On anyone it. Hey. No touch.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he is out of bounds.
Number 6.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Great, set. On anyone it. No touch.
Give up the middle to the big back Dylan. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
No touch it. No touch.
Straight ahead, they go with Dylan. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
Up. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Up.
Purdy now. He'll throw on first down. And caught by McCaffrey. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Purdy now on second down. That one complete to Brian Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's
a gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Up.
Purdy to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
49er first down.
Back to the air again is Purdy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
It's
a gain there of 27 yards.
That's another.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 4-yard line.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. So a win here for the 49ers. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here in OT. And the final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.